What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? Greetings to all my truth tellers and truth seekers out there. My name is Crystal Denitra, and thank you for watching Truth TV Podcast. I welcome you. I welcome you. I see we got a couple new subscribers. I thank you guys for dropping by and subscribing to the channel. Here on this channel, we talk about narcissistic abuse. We talk about toxic relationships, a little bit about DV and all things associated. I am in recovery from narcissistic and domestic abuse, and I am definitely an advocate for both. So I just want to again welcome you to all the people that decided to stop by and watch the video. I'm going to ask you guys if we can get the likes up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up the video. We need YouTube's algorithm to pick up so more people can find videos like mine. And also just to share it out in the atmosphere. There are so many people who are suffering from depression, anxiety, other mental health related issues, and we need people to find this information. I always say if you find yourself or if you know someone who's in a toxic situation, there is help available. I am here for you. You guys can definitely email me at truth.tvpodcast@gmail. The crisis number is floating down at the bottom. We can help you strategize and come up with a plan to make your grand exit and start living your life to the fullest. Okay, so now that we got that up, just don't forget to hit the like button on your way in or out. I will greatly appreciate it. So today I am going to talk about my tarot card reading. This was not something that I was expecting. Someone literally just popped up in my email or my messenger on Facebook. I was minding my business last Thursday, and I got a messenger at around 10 o'clock last night. I guess I had friended someone or, accepted a friend request. Long story short, she decided to give me a reading. And I was kind of adamant or hesitant about bringing this up on the platform or just, bringing light to it. But I think it's kind of important. Now, these are my disclaimers. I would say due to my past religion, I didn't grow up this way, reading tarot cards and things like that. I was told that, all of that stuff was wicked and witchcraft. I'm not knocking anybody who does it. Whatever you do is by far your business, but I'm just telling you how I grew up. So I was kind of shocked. And as you are going to be able to read my responses, I was very hesitant about accepting the information, but I had almost a week to kind of ponder on what was said to me. And I really think a lot of things that she said was befitting. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Just bear with me as I am sharing my screen. I'm still learning how to do all of this stuff. It's been a couple weeks, but I'm just trying to, get acclimated. So here we go. And I'm going to read with you guys. I'm going to do it from my cell phone so I can just read it. Now, as you can see up at the top, and I blocked off all of her information just out of respect and privacy. She may does readings for other people, but just because I like to keep people private, I just blocked it out. Now, there was no prior conversation to before January 26th at 10:13 p.m. Like I said, I was just minding my business, and then out she comes. She says, "Hi, Queen. Well, hope you wouldn't feel I'm bothering you. I can't just hit you up for no reason. If I'm permitted, can I tell you what I sense?" And I immediately say, "No, thank you," as you guys can see, because again, this is not typically my thing. I'm not coming down on people who do believe in tarot readings and things like that. It's just not typically something that I would go for because of my past religion. She says, "I was drawn to your beautiful, unique nature. I love those who choose to walk their own path. I can see the strength within you to do so regardless of negative forces pulling you back. You have a bright light within yourself meant for movement. We are here for a new earth. You are a part of that. We can feel each other. As a spiritual intuitive, I feel your divine energy. We are different because we help pave the path. The universe has many things in store for you, my friend. You are meant for great things as well. I feel it, and I advise you to see into it." Now, let me see if I can go back. because I know I'm kind of before you guys. Okay. The universe has many things in store for you, my friend. You are meant for great things as well. I feel it and advise you to see into it. There's really a lot of envy around you, and that's coming from someone close to you. You have really been a person with a pure heart, and your aura shines so bright. It revealed to me that you have a brighter future, and there are blessings that you should have received a long time ago. But due to some blockages that has been delaying you from getting those blessings, so until the blockages have been casted, before you can start moving forward financially, emotionally, spiritually, and otherwise. And I'll go back to share the rest of that because I know I kind of um, read before you guys. Okay. So again, the last part says that has been delaying you from getting these blessings. So until the blockages have been casted before you, you can start moving forward financially, emotionally, spiritually, and otherwise. Now, as you can see, I'm still kind of hesitant. I'm at the bottom saying all these things I already know. Thanks. I appreciate the reading is basically the end of it. So with that being said, like I said, it took me a minute to kind of ponder on all of this, but what she actually said was 100% true. Everything that she read was true. I told you guys in the previous videos, I'm a very empathic person. I can feel people's energy. I can read the room when I walk in. I can tell when people instantly like me or if they don't. I could tell if you're envious, if you're jealous, all of those things. God has given me that ability since I was young. But I really didn't start taking heed to it until a couple years ago. Now, it's funny that she mentions the jealousy or the envy. I feel like that has been coming from my toxic family. I told you guys recently that I decided to go no contact with some family members, and I feel much better. You know, I feel much better about myself. I'm gaining my confidence back. I'm gaining, just the wanting to do for myself, care for my children a little bit better. It's like all of these things start happening and being put into place when I stop messing with toxic people. And I really feel that jealousy and envy runs through my family. You know, I think when people know you have a certain light, they try to do everything they can to get rid of that light. And I told you guys in previous videos, I was the scapegoat of the family. Anything that went wrong, I was talked about. I'm always being persecuted. No one ever wanted to hear my side on anything. So it was important for me to understand that I am somebody. I am a beautiful person. Most people look at me on the outside. I've been told quite often that I am beautiful. But to me, it doesn't matter what other people say. If you don't really feel that thing inside, it doesn't matter what people think. For a long time, I felt that I was ugly. I felt that because of the things that people told me, name calling and, just talking about my certain features, I didn't feel that I was this beautiful person. But the jealousy and envy comes in when other people look at me from the outside, and I've dealt with that pretty much my whole life. A lot of women say that, oh, women are just like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody says that women are jealous. No, I really went through some hardcore jealousy issues with family members and friends. You know what I'm saying? And it basically starts with what's on the outer appearance. But then some people knew the inside appearance. Some people knew my heart. Some people knew that I had a pure heart, and they couldn't stand it because that's why other people loved me and took on to me. And that makes people jealous. People don't like for you to have a light. People want to try to dim your light any way they can. And I'm here to let you guys know to not let people do that. We have to all stand in the light that God has designed for us. And we can't let anybody dim our light. So many times in so many relationships, I dim my own light by being passive aggressive, or, when people would make comments, I would just brush it off instead of standing firm and showing boundaries. And that's really what we have to do. We have to give people boundaries, because if we don't, people will just think that they can, run over us, and we're not putting that message out. I got tired of pretty much being a punching bag to certain people because they didn't want to deal with their own BS. And I got tired of people saying, well, you're beautiful, or you're beautiful, but, it's always a but. Why can't it just be you give someone a compliment and you just keep moving? Why does it always have to be a dig? So to me, I'm not really taking the compliment. I'm more so taking the dig that you're giving, because that's just the type of natured person I am, but I appreciate the young ladies reading. Like I said, I had a couple days to think about it. As you guys can see, I was kind of iffy about even receiving it, because that's not how I was raised. But once again, I'm growing and I'm learning to kind of accept new things. If I feel that things don't match up with my spirit, of course I'm gonna not align myself with that. But I think what she said was, like I said, spot on, and it was nothing harmless. Like I said, I was literally minding my business and these messages came through on Facebook Messenger. So apparently she saw something in me to make her, say something. She didn't ask me for money. She didn't ask me to set up a reading. She just said what she had to say, and she kept it moving, because she could probably feel my energy that I wasn't as receptive as she probably hoped that I should have been. But again, that's just from, growing up in such a religious background, like Church of God in Christ. They didn't play that type of stuff. Any Kojic babies out there, you would definitely understand that they think witchcraft is the tarot cards and performing exorcism and all of those things like that. So I just wasn't used to it. And she kind of really caught me off guard, but she kind of came at a good time, because I was having some thoughts and feeling some things about some issues and people. And she really just came back to reassure me of everything that, I had been thinking. You know what I'm saying? I never want to admit the envy or jealousness in someone else, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so easy to say that. And, I've said it before, and people, oh, ain't nobody jealous of you, or, but there is people really in my circle that are. So I had to really learn how to cut them off. And you're jealous about the wrong things. Do you think I can help the way that I look? Do you think that I can help that, my skin tone is what it is? Do you think that I can help the color of my eyes are what they are? People find the most shallowest things to condemn you for. And then they make you feel that these assets or things that you portray are bad. So I had to start looking at things from a different perspective. First of all, I don't want any toxic people around me, because if my outer appearance is bothering you that much, we definitely don't need to be friends or family or anything. We definitely need to be foes, but not even a foe. I'm just going to walk away from you and not fool with you. But like I told you guys in previous videos, the abuse that I endured, has really made me want to get on top of my dreams. The abuse that I endured made me want to execute all of my dreams. I'm starting to do things that I wasn't able to do just being around toxic, draining people, and like I told you guys, once you decide to walk away and walk away for good, your life will be so much better. There is another life waiting for you on the other side. I promise you. The peace that I'm sustaining is a peace that I've never seen before. Sometimes it may be lonely, because like I shared with you guys before in previous videos, I'm used to being in long-term relationships, but God said, no, it's time to take out for Crystal. It's time for Crystal to really heal and do the things that Crystal needs to do, that she wants to do for herself. And so I just find joy right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever want you guys to think that you have to be stuck somewhere that you shouldn't be. That's my message for today. Don't be somewhere where you know that it's toxic. It's a draining environment. You can get out of it. You know what I'm saying? No one is holding a pow to your head. And even if they are, there are ways to get out of that situation. So I just wanted to share that information with you guys. Like I said, I'm not knocking anyone who does tarot card readings or anything. It just, really wasn't my thing, but she really made me sit down and think about some things further. And just, she really gave me confirmation on things that I've, had talked about before. So I appreciate you guys for listening. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, share, and comment. Send me your thoughts down at the bottom and let me know if you ever had a tarot card reading and what the outcome was. I think sometimes, too, we get scared of hearing something bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always a bad thing to get a tarot card reading. Some readings are good, some readings are bad, but that's all I have to say for today. I appreciate you guys once again. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thumbs up the video, thumbs up the video, thumbs up the video. I'm going to keep saying it. And we will chat with you later, guys. Be safe and have a good rest of your week. Peace.